Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. When we left off, I had cleared out the child half of the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time, and I figured I should start the session off by just collecting everything else in the adult half. However, my time in Ocarina for this session is very short indeed. Long story short, nothing good on that side either, and without the hookshot, I'm blocked from outright finishing the temple, which is a requirement for the game clear. After that, I head back to Gerudo Fortress to finally get done with scoring 1500 points in the horseback archery. Even though the analog stick works like it's supposed to now, the minigame is still pretty grueling, and the patience that I had in the last session was not present in this one. Seeing as I started taking real-world psychic damage after a while, I end up doing the unthinkable, and taking a peek at the spoiler log to see if all of said psychic damage was worth it. It was not. I forget exactly what the check would have given me, but it was some manner of ammo pickup for one of the Doom games. So with that in mind, I say goodbye to horseback archery forever and move on to Sonic Adventure 2. My game plan for Sonic was going down a list of checks that I had made for myself, essentially retreading stages I had the ability to clear but hadn't gotten all the checks in yet, then moving on to newer things, character by character. With the fire ring now in hand for Sonic, I head into Crazy Gadget. It takes me a few tries to get through due to reacclimating myself to the loose controls, especially with the gravity section near the end. The initial clear unlocked the Master Stalfos' message for Link's Awakening, so essentially nothing, while finishing the 100 ring objective unlocked the Circle of Death in Doom 2. I realized I still needed to claim the check for the stage's power-up, and after some consulting with the strategy guide, I nabbed the Red Skull key for the Halls of the Damned in Doom. Going back to the first group of stages, I head to Wild Canyon to get the 100 rings check. The Mystic Melody pickup merely gives me a wave mail for Pokemon Emerald, though that in and of itself would prove to be a little useful later, and clearing the stage objective gives me Emerald Strength HM. With Wild Canyon picked clean, I decided to head to Aquatic Mine, taking advantage of the fact that I now had Knuckles' Air Necklace. The basic stage clear gave me $5 for Link to the Past, the Air Necklace check gave me 20, and the 100 ring clear gave me a Deku Seed capacity upgrade for Ocarina of Time. I continued the Knuckles marathon into Meteor Herd, spending the first chunk of time in the level, getting reacquainted with its mechanics, and making my way to the Sunglasses check. The check gives me Trinket 17 for VVV, but this is one of those useless trinkets that don't do anything within the context of the randomizer, unfortunately. After scouring the level for the Emerald Shards for more time than I would like, I get a Doom Soul Sphere for my trouble, and then head into the 100 ring objective. Getting 100 rings in Meteor Herd is a hell of a lot more difficult than it sounds, as meteors can blindside you out of nowhere and erase all of your progress. I tried taking advantage of the stage resets for a couple times, before straight up following a path that's listed in my strategy guide to collect 100 rings unscathed. It was not worth it. Picking up with the Shadow stages, I head into Radical Highway, which already had the basic clear done. The Flame Ring check gave me an HP up for Pokemon Emerald, while grabbing 100 rings that gave a Calcium for Red. Sky Rail would give me a little less trouble than it did previously, and grabbing 100 rings netted the double defense upgrade for Ocarina of Time. Heading back in to claim the Ancient Light check would give me the Bazooka for Tails, but this is not the upgrade that I was expecting to find for him. Switching over to Eggman, I head into Iron Gate to get the 100 ring check, though this only yields a heart piece for Ocarina. It turns out that the Sand Ocean does not require the hover upgrade, so I can at least get the 2 stage objectives for it, even if the hover upgrade is at least needed for the power-up check. Unfortunately, clearing the stage gives me a refresher for Mystic Quest, while 100 rings is a full heal for Emerald. And while Rouge doesn't have any useful power-ups to speak of whatsoever right now, I can still grab 100 coins in Route 280, as the car level's gameplay style is entirely independent from the rest of the game. This only gives me a Mystic Quest Cure Potion, however. With everything done that can be done right now, I head over to Mario 64. I have a whole list of objectives for this game ready to go as well, but it would be cut short due to annoyance in the controls for this port causing frustration on my end. I go more into detail about it in a later session that I've already recorded before doing this voiceover. Confusing, I know. But the long and short of it is that in my mind, there's equal probability that something in the port didn't translate the control just right, or that I'm just bad at the game. Anyway, my session begins by using my keys to unlock as much of the castle as I can, then heading into Bob-omb Battlefield to start clearing my available remaining stars one by one. With the wing cap now in play, I can clear Mario Wings to the Sky, which appears to unlock the waste tunnels in Doom 2. Due to how Archipelago formats Doom's stuff, however, the name of the check is actually cut off, and it actually gave me one of the keys. I'm not sure which one at the moment, but Doom 2's level select does confirm that Map 5 is not yet unlocked, but all of its keys are collected as of this voiceover. Anyway, I round out my battlefield objectives with the 100 coin star, though this only gives me 50 rupees for Link's Awakening. Next on the list is the 100 coin star for Whomp's Fortress, which is the red key for the spawning vats in Doom. I still can't complete through the Jetstream in Jolly Roger Bay without the metal cap, but I can get the 100 coin star here. Too bad it's just a healing item for Undertale. I then head into Cool Cool Mountain to settle my score with the big penguin race and clear out everything I can, except for Snowman's lost his head, which I know is just a heart piece, so I'm not even going to bother with that. This is where my patience starts to slip a little, as Frosty Slide for 8 red coins takes a lot more time than normal for me, and the ice physics just feel a little off. In any case, Big Penguin Race, Frosty Slide, and the 100 coin star all give me garbage, so I start to clear out the secret stars in the wing cap course before heading into Bowser in the Dark World. More garbage. Defeating Bowser nets me a cool 200 for Link's Awakening, but collecting the red coins there proved to be more than I could handle for the moment, and I ended the session here. There'll be more Mario 64 in the next video, if only for a little bit, but until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?